Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Intimacy TV. My name is Mel and we are all about raw conversation with real education. And today's topic is the art of flirting. Now it's really interesting because a lot of people think that dating and flirting, oh yeah, it should be simple, but it's not. In fact, the art of it is an art, it is a skill. To flirt and to date is a set of skills. So for those of you that think that you can just go out and do it, you're going to be having a lot of dates and you're not going to be getting very far. And if you're wondering why, here are some tips. So tip number one, make sure that while you're out there and you're flirting that you use this. Your smile. It's really, really important to smile. Why? Because it makes you a hell of a lot more approachable. And I think this is the issue today, is that so many of us are walking around with scowls and we're very serious faced. And what we need to do is we need to smile a lot more. It takes less muscles to smile than it does to frown. So make sure that you're putting a smile on your dial, because it makes you a shitload more approachable. Because people go, when you've got an infectious smile, people are like, I want some of that. Now, tip number two is use your eyes. Your eyes can actually explain so much about who you are, and literally it's its own language. So part of eyes is about, scanning across the room and having that eye contact with somebody. Eye contact is really important, but of course you want to make sure that it's not an accidental eye contact. You're sitting there going, well, we clicked eyes, but was it deliberate? So try it a couple of times. Now, this is the number one hidden tip that we do tend to teach more in our dating classes. So I'm going to give you the hidden secret. If you're unsure whether that eye lock contact is literal for you, the trick is do this. That's right, yawn, because yawns are infectious. And the only way that you know if someone's literally eye contact with you is if they see your yawn, they yawn. So try that trick a couple of times and then you'll know whether that eye contact was for the person next to you or for literally you. Tip number three is touch. So with touch, the way that you do that can be something simple like, touching them by fixing up something on their collar or, touching their back. So look, as I said, there's a whole art in regards to flirting and dating. And this is some of the stuff that we actually teach in our courses. And we've got this amazing one that we're going to do next year that's going to blow your mind. We've got stuff in there that no one else teaches. But using touch is a way to do it. Now, we're not saying grope. We don't want you to touch inappropriately, but it could be just taking lint off somebody. And it's just that art of touch, because when you touch, there are chemicals that actually get released in your body. So touch is another good connection tool. Number four is about the art of desire. So it's sort of like playing hard to get. So you don't want to be like so available that you're jumping all the time. It's oh my God. So pretty much when you're less available, it equals desire. Now that really does seem to work more with men, because men like the chase, but you'd be surprised how many women out there, depending on whether they're running their masculine or feminine energy, that when a guy is just so available all the time, or a guy is always wanting stuff from you, that the women get quite put off and they're like cha-chow. So tip number five comes down to my favorite, which is the air of confidence. Okay, so when you're confident, it's like you're the prize that somebody is going to get at the end of the fair. Or, when I say fair, I'm talking about, like if you're going to a carnival and you see, all the different prizes you can get, and you're like, I want that big teddy bear. That's what it's about. So part of that comes with confidence. And, people are really drawn to people that are confident, not cocky, but confident. So having an air of confidence about you is really important. Again, confidence for some people comes naturally because they just learnt the art of that at a young age, but it is a learned skill. So it's something that you can acquire to get. You can learn how to flirt or date and it be more natural. You can grab all the information and screw it up into a ball and just throw it out into the wind and just go, fuck it, I'm just going to do it this way. but are you actually getting what you desire? Are you literally getting to meet and have longer conversations with that person that you would like to do that with, or are you